Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the privilege of speaking with Nancy Martch. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I hope you are too.
I am.
Great. So, Nancy, let's tell everybody the name of your business and what you do.
My business is called Jai Yoga Houston, and I am a certified yoga therapist and integrative health and wellness coach. I basically work with people one-on-one in small groups to improve their health and well-being and give them agency in their welfare.
That's great. So, how and you have such a niche in your field. How did you get into this business?
Well, I began teaching yoga 25 years ago, and the yoga that I began teaching was a more therapeutic style of yoga, um, already focused on the individual people and what they needed out of their yoga practice. Although, like most yoga teachers, I primarily taught group classes. I went back in 2019 to pursue my yoga therapy certification, which was a 1,400-hour program in Denver. And during the time I was in that program, I started through my practicum, bringing in new clients, and I've been working with clients individually ever since.
Wow, that's a great story. I love that. 1,400 hours, you
It
said?
is quite a
Wow.
bit. Yes, yes,
That's a lot of hours to go through.
it is. A lot of plane tickets
Yes,
back and
I
forth
bet
to
so.
Denver.
Well, I guess that's better than going up to some extremely hot and humid place where you can't survive.
That's right. Yes.
Uh, so, having done this, getting your certification, I would assume you have a success story you could share with us.
Yes, one of my clients I've actually worked with for 6 years now, and first met him in one of my group classes at a studio, and he had recently been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and I've been working with him ever since. Um, he's done very, very well in his progress. And he's in my target group, so to speak. I have most of my clients are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. I also have 3 women in their 80s that I work with currently, one woman in her 90s, that we work on breathing, core strength, body awareness, and movement, gentle movement. So trying to keep them as active as possible, as long as possible.
Wow, that is such a great story because, I'm not sure I know very many 90-year-olds that would want to be there doing yoga. So I think that's fantastic.
Well, we find that as we get older, it's more and more important to be physically active. And even though we aren't able to do many extreme things like we did when we were younger, just gentle movement is always beneficial as we get older.
Absolutely. So, Nancy, what would you consider a really good referral for you?
A good referral for me is someone who may be having some medical issues. Maybe they're dealing with chronic disease. Maybe they're healing from an injury, or they're trying to heal from surgery or something like that, or even trying to prepare for surgery. We can do yoga in a more, preemptive way if something like that is coming up. Um, who's interested in a more complementary, non-invasive approach to healthcare. Um, we can work as a yoga therapist. I can work directly with people's, therapists and doctors and things like that in conjunction uh, to address whatever their issues. Or a lot of people just come for things like back pain, and that they've sort of exhausted other avenues through the medical field, and they're just looking for a different way, a different approach.
Wow. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of good things to offer them.
I do.
So, when you're not in your studio and you're not helping all these people, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, if I'm not in the studio, I'm probably outside. So I might be walking my dog or riding my bike, or hiking. If I'm not outside, I'm probably at home reading my latest favorite book,
All right, what genre?
any genre.
Uh,
I was a literature major in college, and so I love to read.
oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Nancy, if someone knows of someone that should be seeing you or they themselves should be seeing you, how can they reach you?
They can find me on Instagram or Facebook under Jai Yoga Houston. They can reach out to me directly by phone at 713-397-8877. I do offer a free 30-minute phone consultation with anyone who's interested in yoga therapy. And that gives us an opportunity to get to know one another, to give people an idea of what I do, and kind of see if they're interested in pursuing this avenue. Typically, I'll end the call with a general overview of where I think we might begin during a first session, and then it's up to them to decide if they would like to continue.
Wow, I don't know how they would turn you down. It has been such a pleasure speaking with you, and I wish you the best of luck. And welcome to Network in Action.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. And you have a fantastic day.
You too. Thank you.
Uh-huh.